Hi, it's been a long time since I've been on here. I've almost finished this diamond painting. It's turning out a lot better than I thought it would. I thought that it was just going to be blobs of color, but you can actually see that it's a tree. I would feel really bad if someone said, "Oh, no, that's not a tree." But I think it is a tree. I think it's very beautiful and colorful. And yeah, so I've been away. I've been at my friend's cottage. And amazingly, it was warmer up there, up north, than it was down here at the time that I was there. And then I got back, and oh my gosh, the allergies hit me hard. I was sneezing and coughing, and my eyes were running, but you know what? Allergies are, I never had allergies when I was young, but yeah, as you're getting older, you're going to pick up all these things. You got to be tough to get old. That's what I say. Anyway, so I don't have a cover anywhere on this, so I do have to finish it today because I forgot to put a sticker on the outside of the cover. So I don't know what the good side is or what the bad side is. The bad side is the one that if you stick it to the diamond painting, it will be impossible to get off. I don't know why they make them like that, but they do, and so I'm going to have to finish this today or go down and get some parchment paper or some release paper and cover it. But I was working on it while I was sneezing and coughing and carrying on in front of the TV. So it doesn't do any good for your back to bend over a coffee table. My coffee table's bigger than some coffee tables, but it's not higher than any coffee table, so you do tend to get your knees up around your ears and bend and stretch out that lower back. So I hope you've all been doing well. I hope you're not suffering from allergies. They're really terrible. And today, I've been staying in since I got back. And today, I absolutely have to mow my lawn. And it's at the point now where it's not even mowing. It is harvesting. Absolutely harvesting. The grass is so long, I'm going to have to put the mower up to as high as it can go. So that, and then bring it down, and I probably end up mowing it. Well, maybe what I'll do is I'll do it on the highest setting today, because I'm telling you, it's going to be like harvesting wheat out there. Put it on the highest setting today. Today is what, Wednesday? Thursday? I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to put it on the highest setting, and maybe tomorrow I'll put it on the next lowest setting. And it's supposed to be really warm today. It's supposed to be 26 degrees, I think 26 or 27, which I think is 77 Fahrenheit. So it's going to be nice and warm out. So that's not going to be a hardship at least. Oh, and another thing I did is I have a Garmin Fit. A VivoFit watch, and I wear it all the time, and you can see that I had to put it back together with yarn because it broke. I don't know how it broke. Now, first thing that broke was the little tab that goes across here, so I just put some hair elastic there, and it's worked fine. That broke about, I don't know, 6 months after I got it, but I absolutely love this little watch. It tells me how well I'm sleeping, and it tells me that I didn't get enough steps in. As a matter of fact, it absolutely nags me about that. But it's a great watch. It's made by Garmin that makes military supplies. So the watch works fine. It's the band that doesn't. And I had one before. I never had any trouble with the band. But it's a cheap silicone band. I mean, it's nice. It's got this beautiful, I wouldn't call it silver. It's more like, I can't even think, pewter. So, and it's very soft, and that is stainless steel for sure. So you just pop this part out of the watch, like you just pop it out. I'm sorry, my nails aren't done. I'm not going to do them until after I've done all the yard work. So you just pop it out. So I don't even know where I am in this story or what it has to do with anything. But anyway, so I ordered, I went online to Amazon because I couldn't find any at any of the cheaper sites. And I looked for the Vivo 4 watch band. And they had, I think I ordered 5, like it was like a, and they're all different colors, so that should be fun. They're supposed to arrive here today. Well, Amazon always is the next day. But between, I guess, they're not here yet, so between now and 10 o'clock at night. So I'm really looking forward to that. I can't remember if I ordered, it was under $20. I know that, and I think it was for 5 bands. There is a black one, because I have to have my black one. And black, dark blue, I think there's a yellow one. I wouldn't have a white one, that's for sure. I mean, they're silicone. They're really easy to clean if they get dirty, you know. I usually take it off at night anyway. I know people that sleep with their watches on. I have no idea how they can stand that on their wrist 24/7. But, so, yeah, and I ordered some other things, and I can't remember what else I ordered, but I think they were just snacks, like wagon wheels. I love wagon wheels. They're like a cookie with marshmallow, like 2 cookies with marshmallow in between, and they're chocolate coated. I just love them. So being an adult and being able to not have to ask anyone whether I can or not, I ordered me a big family size box of wagon wheels, and I think I bought some full-size chocolate bars as well. It's not like I eat them day in and day out. Like every now and then at night, if I'm still hungry, I like to have a nice cup of tea and a treat. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I don't think any doctor would agree with me, but you know, it is what it is. If I was eating a whole box of wagon wheels at night, that would be an absolute issue, and I would be ashamed of myself. But you know, just a treat every now and then doesn't hurt anything. And back when I was seeing a dietitian, I had my gallbladder out and all that, long story. Anyway, the dietitian told me every now and then you have to have something to satisfy your soul. Not soul food, just a little treat every now and then. I don't know how I sound to you, but I am sounding really nasally to myself, and I'm hoping, and my throat's feeling a little bit rough. I hope the allergies aren't going to come back and get me. Yeah, this tree is turning out. I was worried about this part here because I thought it looked kind of like a blob, but it was a cheap diamond painting, and I'm not going to apologize for that. I buy what I can afford. I'm lucky I can afford anything at all. So, you know, when times change, instead of buying, I think, these 17 other diamond paintings, I should have maybe bought 1 or 2 quality diamond paintings. I'm not going to say cheap or expensive anymore. It's quality or not quality. I have had trouble with these drills. This color is not too bad. Some of the other colors, like there's one there that's got flashing all around it. That's like where the, I don't know if the resin or plastic, but it spills out over the edge. I don't know how they're made, and I don't know how that happens. But there's actually, I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to try. There's actually a lot in here. And not to mention the ones that might have ended up on the floor. But there is a lot in here that are misshapen, too big, too small. Excuse me. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. I'll try to edit that out, but chances are it won't happen. Anyway, yeah, so some were too big, some were too small. The canvas looks okay. They're round diamonds, so that gives you a little bit of play, I think. If they were square diamonds and they had to be side by side, oh, I would have been screaming, because it's just not right. But I don't think I'll ever buy another square diamond painting again, because I have these 17 to do. I've got the second Phoenix, which is square. I've got 2 ravens, which are square. And I have some other ones that are square. If the second raven is like the first raven, not worried about it at all. That raven was no issues with the drills at all. The drills, the diamonds, the thingies, the shinies. So I had no trouble with that at all. The ravens I bought, well, that Phoenix was from Wish. Both Phoenixes, I think, were from Wish. It was before Temu shipped to Canada anyway. And the ravens and a few of the others, I can't remember which ones, but the raven was bought at Amazon. Both ravens. I love ravens. They're so beautiful. They seem to follow me, though. Ravens and turkey vultures everywhere I go. I think they're waiting for me to die. Anyway, and that's another thing. These will not line up. There was a lot of static. I rubbed down the tray. I rubbed inside the thingy here. But there is a lot of static. You see, they climb up the sides, and they don't seem to want to sit straight. But that's okay as long as they turn the right way. One thing I have noticed about this canvas, it's very slidey, so I can slide things around. But when I was working in front of the TV, I couldn't always see clearly, and because they weren't lining up. Like sometimes you can't tell if they're upside down or right side up. But if I put one in upside down, it was so easy to flip it. And I've never had diamonds that were so easy to flip. Now, I don't know if it's because they're misshapen and horrible, but whatever it is, and there's another one that's too big. And there's another one. Whatever it is, I'm going to save all these, and maybe I'll put them in one of my resin projects. It's starting to get really warm out, so that's a good thing. I did order, can't remember who I ordered that from. If it comes today, I'll do a quick haul and show you. But I did order, that one's in shape too. Did order another resin mold, and it's a strawberry, and it's so beautiful. As a matter of fact, I was just on YouTube and just saw another creator making that mold, and it's a strawberry, and the lid is the leaves of the strawberry, and it's just too cute for words. So I can't remember if it's coming from Temu or coming from Amazon. I am too impulsive when it comes to buying things. I actually have a Temu order that's coming, so that'll be in the next week or two. Plus, I have a shopping cart in Temu just filled to the brim. But what I usually do is if I see something I like, I put it in the shopping cart. Sorry, Temu. And then when I feel like ordering, I go through the shopping cart and I look at how much it's going to cost, and then I start deleting items because, you know, my house is like under 900 square feet. That's smaller than most apartments. And I have no bedroom closets. I have a coat closet in the entry, and I have an under the stairs closet which has my printer and a bookcase. I can't pick this up anymore. So I have no storage. I'm trying to sort through my clothes because when you're not working, when you're retired, you're not going to need as much clothes. You'll find that you're wearing stretchies all over the place. So I'm wearing stretchies and t-shirts, and every now and then, if I'm going out, I make an effort, like if I'm going out to like the grocery store or the pharmacy, oh my gosh, I have to go to the pharmacy. I make an effort to dress like a real human. So, you know, it's never good to just hide out in the house in your PJs. You gotta get outside. You gotta be social. You gotta remember to call your friends and take their calls. I mean, I sound like I'm suffering from depression. I am not. I'm just, you know, the first few weeks, maybe the first few months after retiring, oh my God, that was really fun. But then you get stuck in this rut. You don't have to get up in the morning. So sometimes, sometimes you don't. So, yeah, right now it's about 12:30. I want it to be up here early in the morning when the sun was shining, because the sun is the best light, and I really don't have good lighting here. But anyway, that's life. So I don't have a lot to do. I'll try to take a good picture of it when I'm done. And I'm really sorry about the croakiness. I don't know if you can hear it or if my ears are stuffed up and I just sound croaky, but I do sound croaky to me. So just this little section to finish. Shouldn't take me very long. And once again, I want to tell you how much I appreciate everybody that stops in to see my videos. It's amazing and it's wonderful, and I thank you so much. I hope you'll all have a great day. Hit the like button if you want to, or subscribe. Have a great day. Bye-bye now.